Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Let us thank the Lord for gathering us this Monday afternoon as we continue our pilgrimage, especially in this Jubilee year of hope. Reflecting on our readings today, particularly the Gospel, I was reminded by a certain principle that being used even before Christ was born, those emperors, leaders who wanted to conquer one country from another. They used this and effective in conquering other territories. Divide et impera. That's Latin. But in English, divide and rule. Divide and rule. In the time of Roman emperors, decades before Christ was born, this was the methodology of conquering other empires throughout Europe. Very basic. Cause a conflict within one nation, makes the divisions fight each other until that empire weakens and reaches its downfall. That is why we know the famous saying, united we stand, divided we fall. Any destruction of a human organization starts with division and breaking up of internal relationships. My dear brothers and sisters, in our gospel for today, Jesus is refuting the argument leveled against him that he works with evil to drive out evil spirits. If a kingdom is divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. He is actually making a statement. Division is evil. Unity is of utmost importance. That is why, as followers of our Lord, we should follow His footsteps by promoting, taking part, and be agents of pursuing unity. But unity is not about uniformity. Union is not a matter of affiliation, but a matter of what is in one's heart. It's good that we have just concluded a week for unity among Christians. And I hope that we are not only working for the unity of Christians, but even in other faith with our brothers and sisters. Because again, unity is something that is godly, and that is what God also wanted for all of us as one family and children of Him. So let us not cause division, but rather work for unity. Let us start that within ourselves, within our family, within our community, within our country. Again, union is not about affiliation, but a matter of what is in one's heart.